Hey, this is Zero, and this is my Genji guide for Overwatch 2. Alright, let's get into it. At first, let's talk about his kit and go from there. So, Genji's weapons are these shurikens he throws out. It's like a projectile. It's 3 shurikens at once. He has 2 different modes of firing it. He has like a regular throw, which is like a straight vertical throw, and then he has an arc throw, which is it's like a fan basically. Throw 3 up in front of you. His first ability is deflect. Deflect incoming projectiles towards the direction you are aiming and block melee attacks. His second ability is called swift strike. Rapidly dash forward and inflict damage on enemies' eliminations. Reset the cooldown. His passives are cyber agility, climb on walls, and double jump. And then he's in the damage category, so he has a damage passive. Eliminations grants a burst of increased movement and reload speed. And then finally his ultimate, which is Dragon Blade. You basically pull out the sword on his back and you swing and it does a lot of damage. You can basically two-shot all the squishies in the game with it. Alright, let's get into game and see how the abilities work and break it down from there and give tips and stuff. So this is his weapon. Pretty decent. This is the regular fire right here. If you just press R2 on the PlayStation or whatever you're on, it does a lot of damage to the head, obviously. This is the secondary fire. So straight, as you can see, it's like horizontal. It's like an arc basically. If you're fighting like far from this range, throwing the regular shurikens, like the regular throw, is better because you're more accurate. But if you're this close, you can hit all of them and just do like a lot of damage. He also doesn't have any fall off damage, so you can hit from any range. Like even from here you'll do max damage. Sorry, my controller's fucked up. Even from there you'll do max damage, so he's a very good character for poking and doing a lot of damage from range. Decent damage from range, I mean. This is his first ability, so strike. You dash and you do like 50 damage basically. Also it does say if you get a kill with it, or if you get a kill with it or you get a kill, it resets it. So let me just show that off. So I get a kill, so I automatically reset. Same thing. Sometimes let's say I used it and it's on cooldown, it's automatically reset. You just need to get a kill or touch somebody and confirm an elimination. That's it. Also, there's like a little tech with it people use called ghost dashing. You basically do this. You're gonna dash, and then immediately after the cooldown, after you get the kill, you dash again to like another target. People call it ghost dashing, because it looks like you're not dashing basically. It looks like you're just not doing the animation again. It's just instant. So it looks like that. Alright, and then his second ability is called reflect. Basically, you reflect every projectile people shoot at you. You know, they do damage to themselves. Also, when you're doing it, make sure you're aiming at them, right? Also, it blocks melee attacks. The only things deflect doesn't block is like beam damages, like Zarya's weapon, Symmetra's weapon, Mei's ice thing, stuff like that. That's what it doesn't block, but everything else pretty much blocks. Also, it doesn't block Sigma's rock throw and Doomfist's punch. It doesn't block those things. So now onto his passive. He can climb walls. So he's very versatile. He has a lot of movement ability. He can climb walls, or he could also use his swift strike to get up to these high ledge areas faster, right? So yeah. And then His ultimate is the Dragon Blade, which you pull out the weapon. Let me show you how that looks and how much damage it does. As you see, it does a lot of damage. So in your ultimate, everything still applies. Getting eliminations still gives you your Swift Strike back. So usually people do their ult, and like as soon as they kill somebody, they'll like cause you're like in melee range with your ultimate, to catch up to another nearby opponent, you would wanna Swift Strike to them if they're far away. If not, you know, just keep it close. And basically, it's a melee. You have to be in melee range for his ultimate. So his Swift Strike helps you stay in melee range. I'm gonna just show you how it looks. Basically, let's say you're fighting these bots and they're kind of far away. I'll show you. We pull out his ultimate. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then that's it. You use it to get close to other enemies, basically. And that's pretty much his kit. Now, how to play him, his play style. He's very versatile. He could do a lot of different things. You could use him to, you know, basically the best play style for him is opportunist. So you just, you know, play patiently, you know, throw your shurikens, chill, wait at range. If someone's low, go in, dash, you know what I mean? It's very simple. It just seems like he's hard, but the only thing that's hard about playing Genji is mastering his projectiles, because from range it's hard to hit sometimes, so you gotta kind of like aim ahead where they're going. So that's the main thing that's hard about him. But he's basically an opportunist. You want to play him for, like, you know, picks and, you know, take your time. Also, his Swift Strike, you could also use it to engage on enemies. Like, let's say you shoot somebody and engage, and then just get in close melee range. You know what I mean? And then you can finish them off. Usually, people like to do this. They'll throw they'll do this. Like, if you don't hit the headshots, obviously it's not gonna one shot. But if you do body damage, dash, melee, it does a lot of damage. So people usually do that. So they'll do, like, let me show you how it looks when you do it normally. And then it basically one shots anybody. Like, that's 200 HP. So people usually like to do that. So basically, he's an opportunist. He likes to, you know, take his time. He can attack from multiple different angles because of his agility. He can go on rooftops, you know, climb walls. So it gives him a lot of angles to attack from. Alright. That's it. That's the Genji guide. I hope this helps out. And if you like this guide, let me know who I should cover next. And yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe. Peace.